Hello folks, I've been up at the art studio today with a whole load of paint and rollers making great big long sheets of riverbed for next week's Big Arts Week project, and together we're going to decorate and make and imagine our own riverscape. So before I see you next week, I'd like you to start to have a think about, what does a clean river look like to you? What might you find in there? Fish, snails, grasses? It's entirely up to you. Have a think and I'll see you next week. I can't wait to be working with you. Bye for now. Here's a little stretch of river I've made, and I'm going to experiment with a little bit of blue paint that I've just mixed up and thinned with some water. I'm going to put my fingers in the paint and I'm just going to drip it on the river. See that? Just to add a little bit of highlight and a little bit of different colour. Just flicking it on. That's just one of the many things that we're going to try next week to add a bit of colour and interest to our work. It's going to be great fun, isn't it? So hopefully you can see where I've flicked the paint and let it dribble and run. That creates a little bit of a sense of movement. Now what I'm going to do, using the paint that's left, I'm going to grab a little brush and I'm just going to add in some gently wavy lines. See, like that, just to give the sense of the river moving. I'll do a few more and I'll show you how I'm getting on later. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm putting paint on my thumb and I'm putting some nice little stones into the river. So let's put another one there. Shall we put one down this end here? And I might put some more detail on them if I have time. There we go, we got some water and we got some stones in the river. What's coming next? Some of you might know I like using stencils in my art, and this is the scalpel that I cut them with. It's very sharp, so we won't actually be using that next week. But what I will do is I'll cut some beforehand and I'll bring them along so that you can push paint through them and add them onto your river project, if you like. That should be fun, eh? So here's that stencil that I cut a minute ago, and it's now on my river, and I've sponged some green paint through it. Let's lift it up, and there you go. You can see a fish now swimming down the river. Right, that's the last thing I think I'll show you. We'll make up some other ideas when we see each other next week. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye for now.